there was a customer that I was speaking to yesterday. They were backing up like 300 terabytes, and that just API immutable part of a call was £6,000 to £7,000 a month. Your systems, they're obviously very well recognised, but what do you do as a manufacturer to prevent, for example, cooling? How do you solve that problem, and vibration, and what is it you do as a manufacturer that sets you apart?
We're one of the most, if not the most, vertically integrated company in storage today, right? We literally dig stuff out the ground, build it into our hard drives over the course of 14 months, put those hard drives into systems that we've designed and built, and put those into a cloud environment. We engineer alongside our customers so that we are very, very intimate with the way hard drives are being used, data is being stored, accessed and secured. And we put all that expertise into our systems. So from every component that we use, every box that we have, we manage airflow, vibration, security. It's all built in from the ground up.
Seagate have obviously been the world's largest manufacturer of hard disks for many years.
Yeah.
You've also make a range of subsystems.
Yeah.
And you've also launched Seagate Live Cloud.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain a little bit about that for our viewers?
Our thesis is that data is growing exponentially, right? And we are looking for new ways to be valuable to our customers. And cloud is the obvious target. There's a lot of cloud providers out there. And we said, okay, well, we are a storage company at heart. We're going to go into the cloud and make it very, very simple. And it's part of the building blocks from drives to systems and now to cloud. So we launched Live Cloud about 5 years ago in the UK. We're based in the data centers in Slough, right? Or as the Americans call it, London. Right? And what that means for the customer, of course, is data sovereignty is secure. The customer decides which data center that we have that they store it on. So if they're UK based, they have a UK data center, and that's their choice. We don't ever move it. But the important thing is, one of the barriers of cloud and why we're seeing some repatriation is because the hidden costs. You get the annual fee or the monthly fee per terabyte, but then you try and read it or put more data on it. Ingress and egress fees, well, that's part of our prices. We don't charge for that. And also, if you're running apps and using the data, the API call charges, we get that as well. So what we end up with is a very transparent, single, low-cost monthly fee per terabyte. We have two different tiers of service. One is standard tier. You can with no additional limitations, you can read, you can write, access your data all the time. But if your data goes cold, you can use our infrequent access tier, so-called active archive tier, which halves the cost of the per terabyte. Again, no ingress or any ingress. The limitation is that we ask you to keep your objects on our storage for 6 months. You can take it off, but we're going to charge you anyway.
That's interesting. I was talking to someone yesterday about the API calls.
Yeah.
So this talks about Veeam.
Yeah.
Veeam is a backup product, and a lot of customers store Veeam on immutable storage on AWS.
Yeah.
And what I didn't realize, and probably not a lot of vendors realize and customers realize, is for every one of those API immutable calls, you're charged by AWS.
You're charged by AWS. Yeah.
And there was a customer that I was speaking to yesterday. They were backing up like 300 terabytes, and that just API immutable part of a call was £6,000 to £7,000 a month.
Yeah, it's believable, absolutely believable. Yeah.
That's not an egress charge.
No,
that's not an ingress charge. That's just a flat API call charge.
That's right. And the challenge, of course, is that how could you predict that and forecast that? As a finance manager, what you want is transparency and predictability.